Hello from Arlington, Virginia, Thrivers. I am tuning in to talk a little bit about India today because who doesn't like a little morning, almost afternoon dose of India? So I'm in Arlington, Virginia, in my old house where I used to live, hanging out in one of my roommate's bedrooms at the moment. But yes, I am here. We just had our big launch party for our new transformational retreat to India. And I wanted to tune in and share with you guys how we chose India and also remind you that today is the last day to sign up for the extra early bird pricing, which is pretty damn good. One of our aims for this trip was to make it affordable so that people that want to have like a double whammy of transformation get to have it. Like you want the coaching, you want the authentic relating, and you want to go to India because like who doesn't want to go to India? So what I want to share from how we chose this location and this next retreat is a little story from our experience in the Dominican Republic last year. And as a lot of you know, the Dominican Republic is someplace that is very near and dear to my heart, and I now live there. And for Kat, who I run these retreats with, she lived there for 4 years, was in the Peace Corps, and then did some work with ecotourism and funding ecotourism projects there. So we both have a loving relationship with the DR. And the last time that we were there, one of the practices that we gave our travelers was coming up with what they were going to create in the next year of their lives. So we ran this pretty close to the new year, and we really wanted people to take this time away from it all to disconnect and reconnect with themselves. And we called it a Shark Tank exercise. And at the end of the retreat, they pitched to all of us what they wanted to create in the next year, why they deserved it, why they were inspired by it, and how they were going to do it. So it was a really awesome exercise in taking full ownership for what you want and who you're going to be about it that's going to make it happen. So Kat and I wanted to participate because we love, being fully participative in our retreats. And we talked about launching this next retreat to India. And part of that was deciding where in the world we were going to go, literally where in the world we were going to go. We were like, oh, maybe Morocco, maybe Portugal, maybe Thailand. And the way we made this decision, I absolutely loved it. We wrote out like what these places symbolized to us. And India was spirituality, color, total cultural immersion, getting way outside your comfort zone, like spice, being so alive, being so like this experience that's just like whoosh. And we wanted something too that would also be a contrast to the Dominican. So something that, the Dominican, we're in tree houses. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's not cell service. And the tree houses are open air. So it's like kind of like a really experience of being in nature. And for India, we wanted an experience of being in nature, but we also wanted to offer something really different. So something with a lot more cultural immersion, something where we're staying in really nice hotels. And there's that element of being able to go out and get way outside of your comfort zone, but then also come back and be in that cocoon with people that are going to debrief with you and people that are going to support you. And also you get to curl up in your really awesome comfy bed at night at the end of the day that's not open air. So we wanted to create something that was a juxtaposition. And so far, the people that have signed up for this retreat are incredible, like exactly the kind of people that you would want to travel to India with. They're playful, they're fun, they're up to beautiful things in their lives. They're really interested in community, getting outside their comfort zones and taking everything to the next level. So we are so excited about India. If you have it on your heart to join us, if you're just like sitting in your chair and you're like, oh my God, that sounds amazing, don't hesitate to reach out. I'll put my email in the comment box. It's going to be a blast. Before I started my business, I took a retreat to Belize, and there was like no electricity, no running water. And I just spent all day like hanging out, journaling, being with people that were awesome, fishing. I really like fishing actually. And just like reconnecting to myself. So I have it that when you're up to big things in your life, getting away in some way, like even if it's just metaphorical, like really tuning into yourself and connecting with a community of people that really want you to achieve that thing is invaluable. So if you are up to big things, if you know that it would serve you to disconnect from your day-to-day life, to enter a community that's intentional about supporting you in creating what's next for you and being empowered around it, moving through the fear, getting supported, really intentionally planning it, which is often so confronting when we're up to big things. Like intentionally planning it can be one of the most challenging parts of it. So if this sounds so exciting to you, don't hesitate to reach out. Would love to tell you more about the trip. Kat and I are really delighted and really proud of it. And running retreats, like whether it's through Dance Adventures or through this coaching, this new coaching organization that we've recently created. Organization's not the right term, actually. It's more like we needed a place where I could send people that wasn't our personal website. So we came up with this idea for Pack Retreats. And we have a beautiful website, which I'll put in the comments now, and you guys can check it out. And right now we're registering for India, but if you want to register for the Dominican Republic, you are welcome to contact me about that as well. That retreat will be the end of March to April 1st and is also going to be really awesome. You can read about it on packretreats.com. So hope you all are having a beautiful day. Hope you all are making progress towards the dreams that you have. And signing off for now. Bye, Thrivers.